Hello lovely people, welcome to the Geek, but I am Penge and welcome back to Yes, Your Grace, where last time out we met two very interesting characters indeed. Probably the most important one that we met was Bayran. We finally got to have a little chat with the Radovian king who we have been so terrified of this entire game. We've been scared that his army was going to come here and kill us and attack us. We've been scared that he's going to come here and try and take away our daughter to marry her to fulfill a promise that we made to him many years ago. But it turns out, having had a little chat with him in the throne room, that we've been thinking about him wrong this entire time. We've had entirely the wrong impression of him, and we've kind of built up this picture in our minds over the years that the Radovians and him are some sort of, horrific monster people, barbarian types with no morals and all that kind of stuff. But really, he is just a person who has kind of got the title of king. He's not an actual king in the sort of entitled sense, but he's got followers who believe in him, and he's led them to try and find a new home because their homeland is not a very good place to live, and it is currently being destroyed by civil war. And that's it. They're not coming here to kill us, not coming here to destroy us all. They've just kind of moved around a bit. They've come over to our lands just to see if they can get a better home and get a fresh start in a slightly better part of the world. So yeah, we got them all wrong. So we let him go. Having had a little chat with him, and it was very pleasant and he was very respectful to us. He called us Your Grace and all that kind of stuff. We let him go because I don't see the real point in killing him because, he'd not actually done anything to us. So yeah, we let him go. Hopefully that will kind of come back to help us in the long run. Now, I guess he can't give us an army because our armies got wiped out in the big battle, which it turns out that he didn't want to have. So we kind of, sacrificed all of the troops we gained for no real reason, but never mind. So yeah, hopefully somehow he will come back to help us. But yes, that was very key. So yeah, we met Bayran. Very important indeed. The other character we met was Vojtek the Bear. Now, Vojtek the Bear is Sadani's latest agent, the brilliant Sadani and all of her crazy agents. So yeah, she's decided she's got fed up of, snails and hedgehogs. She's got herself a bear cub, an actual bear cub. So yes, we've decided to let her keep the bear cub, which might be a terrible decision in hindsight. But we'll find out. We'll find out as the game progresses if that's been a good or a bad thing. So yes, Vojtek the Bear. Now, lots of people in the comments have said, Vojtek the Bear is based on a real story, and a few people have provided links and what have you. So yes, apparently in the real world, Vojtek the Bear was a bear from the Polish army in World War II. So they kind of got this bear, they recruited the bear, and he was used in various military things. He kind of shipped ammunition around and he helped out with various sort of military divisions and whatever. He started out as a private, and I think they enlisted him as a private so he would be able to get rations and what have you, so they could feed him. And apparently, according to the Wikipedia page that I read, he was promoted to corporal. Promoted to corporal. Well done, Vojtek the Bear. That's very good going. So yes, she's got Vojtek the Bear, which is interesting. We'll see where we go with that. And we also learned that Asalia, our daughter Asalia, and her friend Maya might have formed a bond deeper than friendship, which is very good. So we'll see where that goes. We finally heard Torlando's poem, which I think was essentially just some kind of some smut essentially, and we've got a load of stuff for the queen for her ritual. I think the only thing we now need to get our hands on is a basilisk egg. So yes, once we've got those, we will be able to go ahead with the ritual to make sure that the baby that she is carrying is a boy in order to carry on our line. So that'll be very interesting indeed. So here we go. Where are we then? Week 43, 7 weeks until siege. Not that much in the way of resources, not that much gold, not that much food stuff here. Quite a lot of military resources. That's quite nice. 196 military, and sort of support is okay. 43 is an okay amount. We have only got the moat left to build. Of course, we are running out of time to gather enough money to build the moat, but I think we need that. So yeah, we've got Stan the General. So I think it's important to have one of the agents available just in case a situation comes up where we need help from an agent. But we are going to drop the Witch and the Hunter because they're very expensive. If we put those in, we only have 11 gold to play with for the week. So let's get rid of those. That gives us 33 gold, and we might need to drop them a couple more times so to get this moat in. Otherwise, yeah, we're going to be without a moat, and that's probably a very important thing, particularly given the expense. It's probably going to be a key thing in the battle. So I think we're ready to go. So let's go into week 44. Okay, so General, hello there, how are you? Yep, the villagers are going to come round, that's lovely, thank you very much. And Elena, Your Grace, I've attempted to help the horsekeeper's boy. Oh yes, right, okay, so we sent you out to help last time, didn't we? Yes, of course. I tried my best. Unfortunately, he didn't make it. Oh dear, I'm sorry to hear that. I suppose at least we tried. Oh dear, yes. I can't remember the exact details, but yeah, I think there was the horsekeeper's boy was a bit ill, wasn't he? And she was supposed to go and save him so he could grow big and strong and also become a very good horsekeeper. Alas, that has not worked out well. And then we've got merchant, peasant, peasant, peasant. Okay, let's talk to the merchant first. Are you selling basilisk eggs? I'm selling packs of supplies, your grace. Let me help you with your struggle. I have the best prices in all of Davern. 28 gold for 22 supplies. What do you think? No, we're okay for supplies. We're actually not too bad for supplies. We get them in quite quickly. So no, thank you. That will do the job. Cheerio. Until then, okay, bye-bye now. Right, I can't remember who we called in for aid. Was it you? Hello. You've called for me. I have. Will you join my army and all that kind of stuff? A war is coming. We need as many men as possible. You were the one who cured my illness. Oh, you're the itchy man. You're the man who was itchy. That was it. And now you're cured. And then we got a bit itchy. You're the one who cured my illness. You are the chosen one. If I must, I will give up my life to protect you. And I'll bring my friends too. Be ready. The battle starts in 6 weeks. Okay. That extra 6 people puts us over 200 military strength. That's not too bad. That's not too bad, given that we had nothing not that long ago. Yeah, okay. You might as well come forward. Your Grace, everyone is sick. Indeed, yes. People in my village, they can't stop coughing. They should try social distancing. Apparently that's the thing. They cough so much, they lose their breath and faint. They have fever and vomit too. And it's not just 1 or 2 people. It's the entire village. Only me and a couple of other people are still well. So they sent me to the king to beg for help. We think this disease is contagious. Everyone has closed themselves off in their homes and are not coming out. This is eerily, eerily prophetic. Oh my goodness me. Okay, we have to do something, Your Grace, before this spreads further. If everyone stays at home, it'll all be fine. Oh, brilliant. Okay. So the ones that we didn't choose are the ones that we need. Okay. We can't send the hunter. We can't send the witch. We have neither of those available. I guess the general would not be much use in this situation. I'm very sorry, but I can't help. We haven't got the staff available. They're on leave. They're on administrative duties. I'm afraid I can't help. Our kingdom's resources are very limited. I can't offer you my help at the moment. Your Grace, if we don't do anything, these people will die. I can't do anything. I'm sorry. I guess those of us that are healthy should get out of there as soon as possible. Possibly. Oh, I was going to say that's going to be a big hit. -4. Ouch. Okay, there you go. That's the sacrifice you make. I suppose we save gold in order to get ourselves that moat to defend ourselves against the attack, but we are upsetting our people out in the kingdom because we're not able to help them. But there we go. And a peasant. Hello, Your Grace. I am sorry to bother you. I come from Vaitru. As you know, we are holding the annual burning of Mazana. Ah, yes, it was you. We gave you some resources. That's lovely. We heard you have helped Brunel with resources to build their display. Please, Your Grace, could you spare us some resources too, so it's fair for everyone? We always lose because our village is the poorest, but our children would love it if we won for once. And with you, we have a chance. Yeah, okay. Let's try and get that public support back up a little bit. I suppose it's only fair if I help everyone. I knew we count on you, Your Grace. We won't disappoint you. Our Mazana will be the best. Okay, so yeah, we helped some other people, and now we're helping you as well. I'm sure it will. Okay, in comes a pigeon. Right, hello. Eryk, King of Davern, your daughter, Lorsulia, was accused of treason, blasphemy, and witchcraft. Okay. Can we fetch the Queen? She might want to be present while we read this. Lorsulia plotted against her own husband, the King of Etana. Lorsulia committed the act of blasphemy by publicly criticising God's work, the will of the Church, and purposefully avoiding participation in ceremonial events. Finally, Lorsulia of Davern was found guilty of witchcraft, occult rituals, and potion brewing. She was also found guilty of helping the enemy by magically letting them win a battle through collapsing the mountains. What a load of rot. This is all absolute bilge. This is fake news and a bit more than that. She would not have been able to do anything magical to cause that avalanche. That was not our daughter. That is nonsense. Not without great grief, I feel obliged to inform you that after many long debates and attempts to expel the devil out of Lorsulia, it was deemed necessary to ultimately cleanse her body by flame and pray to God to forgive her soul. Ivo, the King of Etana, have you burnt her? Oh my goodness. I am very much shocked. I thought we were going to save her. I thought we were somehow going to save her. Has he burnt her at the stake like a witch? Really? Oh my goodness. Oh my word. My flabber is entirely gasted. Ivo, the King of Etana. It's not possible. Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh no, he's going to faint again. Yeah, and he's fainted. Joe, what? That's very understandable. Oh my word. Why? Why? Oh, this is terrible. Oh, this is awful. Oh dear. Eryk, you're up. Oh God, I thought I'd lost you too. I'm here. I don't know what to do, what to say. Our Lusulia, it's gone. I hoped it was a nightmare. No holding back now. There's nothing we can do. No holding back now? Yeah, let's go out fighting. Let's do this. With Lusulia gone, there's nothing to hold us back against him. We have to get ready for when the time comes. Ivo will pay for all he's done, threatening us, attacking us. Eryk, please. No. He has to pay for this. I thought the Radovians were a band of barbarians, but it turns out they were more civilized than the Royal Crown. We need to focus on the advancing army. We will retaliate. But it's not like we can chase after him. We have to wait for him to come. Will you please stop? Oh dear, you've annoyed the Queen. Eryk, our daughter is gone. Could you please think about her for a second? I think he's just intent on revenge. He is just intent very much on revenge. Forgive me, my love. I'm just filled with anger. How are you feeling? I'm trembling. I don't know how we can ever get past this. You have to tell the girls. I can't do it, Eryk. So they don't know yet? Sort of open mouth kind of. They probably know. You've missed some things when you fainted. They will let you know. I will talk to them. Don't worry. Eryk, your advisor took the letter. He said it's for the best. I haven't seen it all. You must tell me. How did she die? Shaking. What did he do to her? You have to be honest with me, Eryk. You mustn't lie to me. I need to know what happened to our daughter. Now, she is quite pregnant, and we don't want to do anything that is going to cause harm to the baby, but she did ask to tell the truth, and I kind of feel like we need to. It's our daughter. It is our daughter that we're talking about here, and I feel like I should be truthful. She was burnt alive. This is awful. Oh my goodness. She was burnt alive. Ivo pronounced her a witch. Just tell me. He claimed she was of magical nature. Eryk! Be done with it already. She was burnt alive. Ah! Oh my goodness me. No, nothing happened to that child. Oh, this is all sorts of terrible. That's why the tiara... What? What? What are you talking about? Where are you going? Bye-bye now. Cheerio. Are you coming back in? Audrey! Tell everyone there's no more hearings today. Tell them all they can go to hell. Oh, crikey. Are we in control again? Oh, no, hang on. I think they said I better tell the girls. I hope they're holding up better than Aurelio. Okay, are we back in control? Yes, we are. Oh, my goodness me. Revelations. Well, the bombshell has indeed been dropped. And what was that about a tiara? What was that about the tiara? I don't know what that was about. Okay, let's go to the gardens. I think it'll be easier to tell Azalea than it will to tell Potato Head, because Potato Head will be absolutely distraught. Yes, Father, we need to talk. We need to talk, Azalea. Father. Oh, this is so sad. I know, I guessed. Everyone rushed to help you when you fell off the throne, and then... Oh dear, and then what? I heard Mother scream. Sobs. Everyone did. I've never heard her like this before. I've been told a letter arrived. I knew something must have happened to Luli. She's gone, isn't she? Yes, she's gone. In a really unpleasant way as well. We have to beat Ivo. He has to pay for what he's done. I could have stopped this, you know. It's not your fault. You had no choice. Everyone knows this. Ivo is the only one responsible for all this. He needs to pay for it. Absolutely. Yes, I agree. I would tear out his guts if only I got hold of him. He's not like any taller than me. I could easily get him. You go and get him. That's right, she's very angry. I'm so angry and sad. Feels like the whole world is spinning. Father, please tell me we will avenge her. Oh, absolutely. I will do whatever is in my power. Ivo will regret this. I promise you, Azalea. Thank you, Father. We will absolutely get him. We're going to go and get him. I will see how Mother is holding up. She's devastated. Everyone is. Yeah, I can understand that. I feel quite devastated. Oh, Azalea. I have no clue how we're going to do this, but we will. we will. Yeah, you've made him cross. You've made him very cross. He's kind of been relatively genteel so far as Eryk. He's not been sort of furious at many things, but yeah, I think Ivo was, yes, this is a step much too far. Okay, and now we have to go and tell Potato Head and Vojtek, hello bear. Right, Sadani, I am not looking forward to this conversation. Your Grace, your sister, Sadani. Father, what happened to our Luli? They were screaming. You were on the ground, and then Aurelia told me to come back here and wait for you. She gave me Losulia's tiara. She said it came with the letter. Oh, okay, this is interesting. Luli never parted with it. It was her favourite. Oh dear, yes, she's parted with it now. Was it a bit charred? I wasn't even allowed to touch it. Please tell me Luli is all right, Father, please. Okay, I can't lie to her because that's very unfair. She is gone. Your sister is gone, Sadani. But I never let her know about all the things that happened, all the agents. I was supposed to tell her all of Azalea's secrets. How can I do that if she's not here? This isn't fair. You're absolutely right, it isn't. You're right, it isn't fair. But there's nothing we can do about this now. You have to be strong, Sadani. We all do. I will try, Father. Oh, poor Luli. Oh, this is all sorts of dreadful. Okay, what do I do with her tiara? You know what? Keep it. Losulia would have wanted that. I will. And put it on. Put it on. It might be a bit big for you, actually. I have to see Mother. Tell her it's going to be all right. Sadani, you're very strong. We will get through this. Thank you, Father. Okay, off goes Potato Head. She's a tough one. I feel like I should say hello to the bear. Hello, bear. How are you? How are you, Vojtek? Sort of waving at him from a distance there. Arrgh. Can you go and kill Ivo, please? Can we train you in whatever it was, 6 weeks, to become a king assassin and go and kill Ivo, please? In whichever way you prefer. As long as he's dead, that's fine. Wow. Okay, right, there we go. Well, that's certainly shaken the entire thing up there. Oh my goodness me. Okay, so we've got the general, we've got the pigeon. I don't think we need to invite anybody else. I don't think there's any reason to invite anybody. Okay, let's send the general out out somewhere. Where can we send the general? We haven't got any question mark locations anymore, so this is just going to be trying to get people to come and join our cause. So let's see who we can get in. Now, yeah, again, I can't remember which ones we've helped and which ones we haven't helped. Right, hang on. Which ones have we done well with? We helped the people of the flooded village. We aided the affected with gold. So I think flooded village was here. So yeah, let's go to the village of Vrovra. Maybe, I don't know how you pronounce that. Yes, also yeah, with Wojtek being from sort of a Polish sort of story, and some people have speculated that as well. A lot of the place names look Polish. Yes, the developers of the game are indeed from Poland, so that will be why there's quite a lot of sort of Polish and kind of Slavic kind of folklore and all that kind of stuff in there. So, yeah, okay, let's do this. Let's send the general out that way because he's not going to do anything else. So there we go. The general sent that way. And I think we are done. Oh, my goodness me. That is a shocker. Oh, we get a little cutscene thing. Oh, dear. This is going to be very sad, isn't it? Right, okay. Brace yourselves, everybody. Aurelio, you're here. I don't know what to say. Now, is she going to be very angry with us or not? Does anyone know what to say in a situation like this? Can we just have a little silence? Just for one brief moment? Sobbing. Yeah, I kind of felt like I should respect the silence there. Sobbing. It's all right, darling. You have been strong enough for all of us. Oh, we're going to get a panning shot, are we? A beautiful panning shot of what's going on. This is all very, very sad. This is one of the saddest things in a game that I might have ever seen. Good grief. Okay, well, what can we do? We definitely need this moat. We definitely need the moat if we have a chance of defeating Ivo and then, I don't know, ripping off his head or whatever we can do, because he's clearly a very horrid person. So again, I think maybe we need to keep one. But the only thing is, which one do we keep? It's absolute potluck as to which one is going to be of any use. Like last time, obviously, we kept the general and we could have done with the witch or the hunter. It's complete potluck because we do not know what is going to happen in our throne room. So how about, let's get rid of Stan and get rid of, I don't know, Velek. Let's keep the witch. Let's keep the witch this time. That gives us 46 gold, which is very, very nice. Only 31 resources. I think what we'll do is we won't spend any resources on our little stockpile here. We'll do that next time, because I think we do get an okay amount of resources still. We still earn quite a bit. Yeah, it's gold where we struggle. It is very much gold where we are struggling to earn any kind of profit. So yeah, we just keep the witch this time round. Okay. Let's save and continue and go into week 45. It can't be any more sort of, heartbreaking than the previous week. Oh, dearie me. I'm not sure if it was a good idea to get out of the bed today. I don't think I'm ready to deal with this. Yes, you are, Eryk. You are good with this. Come on, Eryk. Be strong. Okay. Right, there's the general. Hello. I've told the villagers, yeah, you want to see them. They shall be coming over. Right, peasants. Just loads and loads of peasants. We've seen you before. I can't quite recall what you were from. Were you the lady who was claiming to have stolen the baby? No, yeah, you were claimed to have... Yeah, you were involved in the baby stealing dispute, weren't we? The chop him in half kind of thing, which I'm now all too aware of. Let's speak to you first. What is it you wanted, your grace? Okay, you're from the flooded village. Will you join my army? We're praying for war. You've rebuilt our homes after the floods, and they are even stronger than before. I don't think we could get better houses anywhere else. We'll stand by you in the battle. We want to protect our lands. Be ready. It's in 5 weeks. Oh my goodness. 218. Okay, peasant. Hello there. We have heard about the princess, your grace. My heart goes out to you. Oh, she did have a knack for fashion, I tell you. I used to wear scruffy old rags, but she helped me pick the right dress for my bosom. Good grief. Ever since, people have certainly taken notice. I say, it's a great loss for us all that she's gone. Please accept our condolences and this small gift. Oh, we're getting little presents. Oh, they bought us some goodies because people have heard about what's going on and they're very sad. Okay, right. Hello there. Our whole village is in mourning, your grace. We've heard many, many good things about Princess Lusulia. I even experienced her good heart once myself. We met at the market. She was not only polite, but she left us an extra coin too. That does sound like her. She was awesome. We're so sorry to hear she's gone, your grace. Here, take this. Oh my goodness me. People are coming to us to help us. The outpouring of grief. Do you know what? This will all help everybody. We will build better defences. We will get more military and we will kill Ivo. That is absolutely certain. Right, peasant. It's a shame, your grace. Yes, it is. Slight understatement, but okay. I once met the princess out in the field. My cart got stuck in the mud. As is always the case around here, she had her horse lessons and, instead of just passing by, she stopped and helped us push the cart with her guard. She was so young she didn't deserve to go. You're absolutely right. Certainly not like this. Oh, I'm sorry, I shouldn't be mentioning it. I don't do well with these things. Here, just take this. Right, he's going to have a little sob. Okay, another peasant. Hello there. It's a great loss for us all, your grace. I once bumped into Princess Lusulia in the halls when I was seeking an audience from you. I got scared she would have my head off, but instead she said there's nothing to worry about and wished me a nice day. I bought you a little something. It won't bring your daughter back, but perhaps it will brighten your day a little bit. What have you bought? 4. God, oh, everyone's being painfully generous. This is. It's wonderful to know that she was very well respected. And aren't you the fortune teller? So sorry to hear about the princess, your grace. I'm Lusulia's friend. We often walk the gardens together. Oh, okay. You look very much like the fortune teller that comes by sometimes, I think. When the boy I was courting broke my heart, I cried for days. Princess Lusulia was kind, and she always sent me silly little letters to cheer me up. She helped me get through a tough time, and I found myself a man for life at last. I hope your family will finally get some rest once all of this is over. Here is a gift for you. And you bring gold as well? Okay, right. Okay. I mean, yeah, it won't replace her, but yes, if we can use it to make sure that Ivo does not win a second time, that is going to be very good. I mean, can we talk to Audrey? Does he say anything? How can I be of service? What can we do about Ivo and Lusulia? A little bit late now. Shall we ask that? Let's see what his opinions are on this. I know we can't attack Hagos. Is there anything else we can do? We don't know yet what Ivo's plans are, but we need to get ready for when his army marches to Davern. We need to focus on making more alliances. Oh yeah, we've seen that before. Okie dokie. Thank you, Audrey. Right, okay. So he doesn't really have anything else to add at the current time about the horrific burning to death of our daughter there. That is awful. It's the way. It's the method as well. That's just a horrific thing. Okay, that's it. I don't think we can do anything else, which is a bit annoying because we could have saved ourselves 11 gold. We could have had a bit more gold if we, because we didn't need the witch. She's not going to do anything for us at all. Okay, right. Back to the map, though. We might as well send you somewhere. Right, okay. Have we helped anybody else? Let's just have a little look around. Okay, let's see if we can find who we should go and help now. Wounded husband. I think we can do this one. And this is interesting because this person here looks exactly like the lady who just came through the halls and said that she was Lorsulia's friend. And she did say that Lorsulia helped her find a man. So I wonder if this is actually the husband that Lorsulia helped her find in the long run. I wonder if that is. But yes, we gave him some medicine. He got injured by a deer. But yes, we did help. So yeah, let's send the witch out that way. So yes, please, we'll send you over there. Yeah, not really the best use of 11 gold, but never mind. Right, okay. End the week. And what are we looking at now? 51, right, 59 resources because we got given some. So how about we top that up and that's it. We've saved all of our resources. 300 resources have been put aside. 228 military, that is looking very good indeed. Could do with getting that up a tiny little bit. And then 51 gold. Okay, now what if we just drop all of the cost there? That is 82. We have 82 gold if we get rid of all of those people. But I do feel like we need to take at least one. Let's get Stan the General. He's been in it since the very start. So, yeah, I feel like we should show some loyalty to him to bring him along. Yeah, okay, that will do. We can't afford the moat, really. I mean, we could build the moat right now. We could do it, but that only leaves us 3 gold to deal with the stuff that's going to come along in the next week. And we want to keep a bit of money because at some point I'm very much hoping that someone comes by and tries to sell us some basilisk eggs. And we will say, yes, please, we'll have those, thank you. So yeah, we want to make sure that we can actually afford those. So yeah, we'll just have Stan the General with us. Let's save and continue and see if that is the right decision. Okay, a few people to see this week. Right, Elena, you've been over to the villagers. Okie dokie, they should be here shortly. And there you are, in fact. Hello, yes, Your Grace. Will you join the army in the upcoming battle? Me? I've no idea how I could help. I can't fight, cook, or heal. But my husband, he will help. Thank you. Okay, is that just one person? Oh, no, right. He's either very, very, very big, very good at fighting, or he's bringing along some friends. Okay, a peasant, a soldier, or a merchant. Okay, right. Are you selling basilisk eggs? We'll have you first. I'm a merchant, but I don't sell your typical wares, Your Grace. I bring you the most exotic assortment of goods. Werewolf's fur, siren scales. I don't lie, see for yourself. Everything is 5 gold apiece. Okay, don't care about these things. Let's see your other items. Do you have basilisk eggs? Yes, you have basilisk eggs. Okay, basilisk egg. That'd be 5 pieces of gold. Are you sure? Yes, please. Perfect. Anything else? Right. Do we need more? I think we need 2. Let me go back through my notes and see, because I can't remember. Yes, we need 2 of them. Okay, I found my terribly scribbly notes. So yeah, we need 2 of these. So another basilisk egg, 5 pieces of gold. I thought these were going to be utterly extortionate. I thought they were going to be very expensive indeed. But there we go, 5 pieces of gold. Yes, please. Perfect. Anything else? So we've got 2 of them. Does our inventory kind of move over? How do we look? I want to make sure we've got 2. I feel a little bit like there's 1 there, but I want to move that over. Maybe we can't move that over until we've stopped talking to this chap. But yeah, we've got 2. We've definitely just bought 2 because we spent 10 gold and they're 5 apiece. We don't need anything else. As exciting as these things are, siren scales, and who wouldn't want a Strigger claw around the place? But yeah, we'll keep the gold for a moat. Have you got anything else out of pure interest? A Lelek tongue, a Kozki eye, and a Jiroshi ear. No, it's fine. That is all for now. Thank you very much. Thank you for the basilisk eggs. Thank you, merchant. That's all for now. Perfect. I'm glad I could help. Okay. Cheerio for now. Bye-bye. Okay, I feel like we should speak to the soldier because he's probably got some sort of important sort of military stuff going on. Your Grace, we've found those fleeing soldiers from the Radovian army. We've got them chained up at the castle wall. You should come and deal with them. Ooh, okay. I will come as soon as I'm ready. I must remind Your Grace that your decision will impact the deals we've made with the fabulously named King Fabiun and King Eryk. Yeah, we're keeping them alive, Audrey. We know. And, peasant, hello. Your Grace, our village has been flooded. There's an awful lot of floods around, isn't there? Again. Our huts have been destroyed. Some barns went down in the river. We've lost many animals. We believe there is something living in the stream, something that makes it flood and destroy our homes. What do you know about this creature? As I suspected, there is a water sprite in our river, for sure. He has been harassing us for a while. At first it wasn't that bad, then it got worse. We started to make sacrifices to him. What? Only of animals, Your Grace, don't worry. Chickens, cats, a dog, and even a sheep once. Did that help? No. But we have a new, better idea that will work for sure. We need a cow, Your Grace, a cow to sacrifice by the river. What monster would not be satisfied with an offering this large? Okay, I'm not going to give you 23 gold to buy a cow, because we need 23 gold to build a moat to make sure we don't get brutally murdered to death. And again, we don't have the witch. We've bought the wrong people again, but, it's potluck, isn't it? You're just going to have to just put up with it. But I still don't think a water sprite's going to be impressed with a cow. I just don't think that's its kind of thing. I can't help, sorry. I don't have a cow I can give you. Ask neighbouring villagers. Maybe other folks will aid you. Your Grace, I wouldn't have come here to beg for help if we hadn't tried that already. All men for themselves, they say. They're no better than the monster itself. Forget it. We'll sacrifice, Andrzej's daughter instead. That has to work. Maybe don't try sacrificing people. That would be mad. Okay, right. Let's get off the throne. Let's go and have a little look around. Right, what have we got to deal with? Okay, right, we can definitely go to here because we can tell her that we have the basilisk eggs. Does that mean we start doing the ritual thing? Darling, well, how are you holding up? Let's talk to her and just see how she is first. Is everything all right? Okay, I think that says it all. About the ritual. Looks like you have found all the items we need. Thank you so much for supporting me through this, Eryk. I hope it will all work out. Of course it will, sweetheart. I'll see you later. Cheerio. I'll stay here. When does the ritual happen? When does all that kick off? I'm not entirely sure. Right, okay. So back out we go this way and over to the wall. So what have we got? Okay, right. They're responsible for killing our brothers on the battlefield. We should have no mercy for the enemy. Let them taste our steel. They hadn't enough honour to fight to the end. They fled like cowards instead of facing their fate. And now, you see, you don't know the full picture of what's going on here, but we attacked them. They were just coming through. They were having a lovely march through a lovely sort of mountain pass, and then we went and attacked them. So we're sort of in the wrong here. Okay, but we have them now, and we can show them our justice. I really just need to do what's right for the kingdom here. Each king will know if I go against them and will refuse their support accordingly. Right, no, let them go. Let them go. We've saved one lot of refugees, so we've got them on our books. We're paying food for those guys. We've let Bayran go, so if we hang them all, then that's just going to, make sure that we have no support from either king, because we've gone against both their wishes. So no, let them go. These men only followed orders. Our land has seen enough of death. Your Grace, but how? Boo! Death to the barbaric scum. Oh, look, there's villagers with pitchforks. You led their people into our home. They eat our food. They walk our roads, hunt in our forests. Maybe give them our wives and children next. We want revenge for our husbands, sons and brothers who died in battle against their foreign tricks. We were in the wrong. We attacked them. Stop it. My children can't sleep at night. They're scared the men dressed in black with monsters in their chests will come. They are not our enemies. Desist. We need to focus on what's in front of us and not get stuck in the past. Boo! This is not fair. The king has reached his decision. These men will walk free. Thank you, Your Grace. We'll make sure you get something for your trouble. Oh. Okay, that's interesting. Make sure we get something. Oh, and that was not a popular decision, but there we go. I wonder if you say anything. Do you have any words on this, Your Grace? Oh, that's all. Hello, cheerio, bye-bye. Okay. And I think, is that it? I think that might have been it. That might have been it for a little sort of look around. Okay, well, there we go. We've got the general, so Stan is there. Okay, right, let's go and find some other people who might want to come and help us. Here we go. Yes, this is a relatively recent one, actually. Mudslide. I remember this. Yes, it destroyed the granary, and we did agree to help. And that is just there. So, okay, let's send the general out to have a little chat with you guys. And that'll bring us some more people. That's another 6 people coming to fight for us. Okay, there's nothing else left for us to do. Let us end week 46 as well. The King's Summit. Okay, this is where we get to see if either of these kings has come to support us. Now, I can't remember which one was which. I think he was the chap who was going, kill all the Rodovians, they're all baddies. And he was kind of the nice one, going, no, show mercy. We'll keep it short or welcome. Well, let's welcome them and let's at least be nice rather than, be a little bit sort of blunt. Welcome. I have gathered you here. Yes, we all know why we're here. Let's skip all this drivel. I aided Rodovians when they came asking for help. Forgive me, Edric. I had no heart to do otherwise. My soldiers tracked down Radovians who fled the battlefield. I had to let them go. When I looked at them, I saw fear, I saw despair. They knew they'd lost. They were in unknown land, far from home. They were kids, not much older than your boys, Yedrick. They didn't fight to conquer. They fought to survive. Oh, he's become a very good speaker. Good job, Eryk. I didn't have heart to take their lives. My men also brought me their king. He was beaten so badly he could hardly move, defenceless and broken. He explained to me why the Radovians are here. Life isn't easy for them, just as it isn't for us. He's a father, just trying to defend what's dear to him that he has left. I spared his life that day. I have made my decisions, all of which I'm ready to face the consequences of, so I leave this last decision to you two. Will you help me repel Etana from my gates? Okay, you saved many lives, Eryk. I know it was a tough choice, but we will all gain from it. The fact that you saved them all gives me hope for our future. It brings joy to my heart that there are good men amongst us willing to stop and listen. Try to understand other people. I don't have any doubt that by giving you my armies, I will be on the side of the just. That's what I want. I want to be sort of doing the right thing. You have my full support. Okay, now that's very good. That is interesting, though. I wonder if you save the refugees and save Bayran, but then kill the soldiers that we just saw at the end there at the wall. I wonder if he gives you some of his people, but not all of them, or if it's just a flat out, no, you killed some of them. That's quite interesting. I wonder how that sort of changes this bit here. You have my full support. Side of the just. Pfft, you're joining a dead man, Fabiun. Yeah, but he's called Fabiun. He's got a better name than you. 5 weeks from now, and you'll both be eating dirt. I won't give the Radovians any slack. I'll make sure my borders are strongly enforced. Damn you, Eryk. Did you have to listen to this namby-pamby righteous bunkum? Oh dear. Right, okay, well we've got one lot of help. Right, their troops haven't arrived quite yet. Hopefully they'll get there relatively soon. That would be quite nice. Okay, we still can't afford the moat right now. What if we got rid of everybody? That gives us 86 gold. We now do have the eggs. We've got the basilisk eggs. So we don't need to save any money as such. We'll need some money to deal with the people that come through the throne room, but we don't need to save any money for a specific purpose that we know of. So is it worth now getting the moat, or do we leave it for next week? Do we take along, we haven't had need of just a hunter on our own for a while. Do we just take the hunter and a witch maybe? Do we take those two? Or do we take the hunter and the general, leave the witch behind, and then have 66 gold this time round? I think we can only take one, really. Let's take the hunter. 75 gold, 56 resources. That's okay. We've got 4 weeks left to build a moat. So we'll see how we get on with this. So, okay, let's go into week 47. And the time until the siege after this will be 3 weeks. That's a bit terrifying. But okay, yep, let's see what happens on week 47. Okay, the general is there. Hello, general. How are you? I've told the villagers you wanted to see them. Yep, okay, they're on their way. I think that's you, which is very good. Your Grace, how can I help? Will you join the army? And all that kind of stuff. We will help. We owe you this. You helped us after our granary was destroyed by the mudslide. We built a new one, and it's better than any granary in Grefno. Oh, bragging rights indeed. It's surely worth protecting. Be ready. The battle starts in a worryingly short 3 weeks. That is not long at all, is it? There we go. Oh, it's you again. You're back again. Hello? Can we talk to you? Oh, hang on. There's Aurelia. We should possibly talk to you first. Hello. Father, can you please see me in the gardens when you have a little while? What is it? Just please come to the gardens. I will explain. Okay, that sounds ominous. Let's talk to you, because you've been here before. You came here earlier. Your Grace, I hear you give supplies for making marzana. Can I have some for Branka? Yeah, we don't need them for anything else particularly. Well, yeah, all right, whatever. Take these, but this is the last batch I'm giving. He's getting a bit stroppy now. Don't come back for any more. Sure thing, Your Grace. I mean, we don't need them for anything else particularly, apart from, to sort out other disputes here in the throne room, but we don't need to save them for any upgrades. We don't need to save them for our little sort of stockpile for the siege. So, yeah, I don't mind giving away to some of the supplies. That's fine. Okay, hello, peasant there. Your Grace, we've investigated what was causing the epidemic. It turns out the village upstream is throwing all of their waste into the river. The contaminated river then flows through other villages. We use that water for cooking and drinking. We tried talking to the people in the village, but they won't listen. They don't care because they have clean water. Your Grace, help us. You need to help us. If this says we need to send a general, I'm going to be a little bit cross because he was here. He was in the throne room just a minute ago. Just grab him on the way out. Ah, bother. Okay, I'd love to send a general, but he's just clocked off. He's just gone home for a little bit of supper and then a nice sleep. Okay. Now, do we get them to build a new well for 20 gold? We can save that relatively easily. And those people will be happy with us, and we might sort of grab back some of the public support because we don't want that to fall too much. It is 20 gold. That is quite a lot. Yes, go on, build a new well then. We'll try and recoup the money by not sending out agents next week or whatever. Yes, okay, fine. I have a feeling the villagers are going to keep throwing waste into the river regardless of what I say. Take this gold, build a well that connects to a different water source. Thank you, Your Grace. I knew you'd come up with a smart solution. Now we'll have our own water source and we won't have to worry about the neighbouring villages. Okay. Cheerio. I mean, yeah, I would have loved to have sent a general, but, as it was, we haven't got one. We have got a hunter. Tell me you need the services of a hunter, because we've had rotten luck in picking who we should keep and whose services are required. So, hello, Your Grace. Our pastor is sick. Do you need a witch by any chance? We don't have. He's had a high fever for days. We don't know what to do, Your Grace. We have no one else that can do our weekly reading. The gods are going to send us all to hell if we don't hold our mass. We're afraid of what's going to happen if the fever takes him for good. Please help us, Your Grace. Right, okay. So of the two that we needed a general or a witch. We brought along the hunter, who's no use at all. Brilliant. Yeah, we've really been very unfortunate with our choices with these. Yeah, I can't help. I'm not going to give another 20 gold. Someone else, you do it. Go on, you stand at the front and do your religious shenanigans. Go on, you do that. I can't help. Our resources are scarce. Why don't you or one of the other villagers hold the mass? But Your Grace, we can't. Only the worthy can connect with the gods. You look very worthy. You're one of the most worthy people I've seen. Have a little chat with the gods. It'll be fine. I'm sure you can figure something out. May the gods have you and your pastor in their favour. We'll hope for the best, Your Grace. I don't know what else we can do. Okay, do we lose that? So we lose the 3. So we give someone 20 gold to get that sorted, to try and bump this up. And then yes, it's come straight back down again. And we're now just 20 gold down. Botherations. Okay, never mind. I mean, yeah, we could have done with the general and the witch in this one, and we've got the hunter, so there we go. That really hasn't worked out well, has it? Oh, well, never mind. Right, gardens. What's going on here? Hello, Asalia. Are you okay? Are you going to launch a secret mission to go and kill Ivo? Because that would be great. Yes, Father. You wanted to see me? What's going on, Asalia? I'm leaving, Father. Okay. Forever, or are you just popping down the shops? What do you mean you're leaving? Explain. Me and Maya are going to travel the world. She's already seen half of it, and she wants to see the other half with me. You're too young to leave. You let Aurelia marry Ivo, a royal prince, in quotes. Yes, who actually turned out to be a complete monster. How did that end for her? Sailor, that's not fair. It is a good point. I mean, yes, we didn't know that he was going to burn her alive at the stake. That was not something that we were expecting. But yeah, okay. Sailor, that's not fair. I don't want the same fate. How's my way of life worse than being stuck with a monster? Aurelia didn't get to choose, and she wasn't happy. Fair point. If this decision isn't going to end well for me, then at least I will die satisfied knowing it was my decision. I thought that maybe May was born on the wrong side of the mountains. But now I realise it was me who was born on the wrong side of the castle walls. This life is not for me. It is not who I am. You know more than anyone, Father, that I'm not suited to castle life. I don't want to follow rules. I don't want to attend banquets or wear puffy dresses. I want to ride a horse. I want to the world and explore beyond these walls. May it help me see what I can do. I can be what I want in life. Father, please don't close me in these walls. I have to go, Father. Maya is waiting with the horses outside the castle. Oh my goodness me. Oh my word. Have you spoken to your mother about this? I think if I just say, yes, sure, you can go. I mean, are you going to come home? Are you going to come home again at some point? I imagine she must come back, to visit and say hi. I feel like the Queen should be consulted on this. So yeah, we have. It's a very clear cut of yes, you can go, or no, you cannot. I kind of feel like we should let her go. As heartbreaking as it is, I feel like we should just let her go. I mean, our other daughter, as she's pointed out, it did not end well for her. And she was on her own and being beaten up by a horrible person. And then eventually she was burnt alive, which is just horrific. The thought of it is just all sorts of horrendous. So I feel like we should just let her go and live her life. You have one shot at it. You might as well go and enjoy what you've got. Okay, go on then. Absolutely. Yes, go on. Make sure you say goodbye to your mother. It will break her heart if you didn't. Don't forget to send a letter to your father sometimes. At least let the writing lessons not go to waste. I will, Father, thank you. Hug Sadani for me. Go and say goodbye to Sadani. Don't leave her. Poor Sadani. Okay, and... oh, that's nice. Stay safe. I mean, I'll try. Ivo's coming here to try and kill us in the face soon, but yeah, I'll give it a good shot. Stay safe. Oh, this is so sad. This is all sorts of sad. So she wanders off. Are we back in control of us? We are indeed. Okay, so she's gone to see the Queen. Do we need to go and... ah, right, yeah. Okay. Let's go and see Sadani first, because this is probably going to be a little bit easier. Sadani, I've got some news you're probably not going to like, Your Grace. I bring some bad news, Sadani. Your sister left the castle. She's going to travel the world with Maya. Why would she leave me? First Luli, now Asalia. Why is everyone leaving me? Potato Head, we are absolutely here for you. And you've got a bear, so you know you're not entirely on your own. I'm not leaving you. I'll never leave you. It's not your fault, Sadani. Asalia just wanted to see what else is out there. We'll miss her a lot, but she promised she will visit us. Fine, Father, just promise you'll never leave me. Oh, I promise I will never leave you, Potato Head. Oh, I kind of want to... Don't say goodbye. That's the worst choice of words. Cheerio. There you go. I will see you later, Potato Head. Oh, this is really sad. Okay, right. That's you sorted. Now let's go and have a chat with the Queen, who I imagine is going to be quite cross with us. I expect she's going to be less than impressed, but okay, darling. Asalia left. She ran away with Maya. I just spoke to her. I don't know how you could just let her leave. She's so young. How is she going to manage without us? Where is she going to sleep? What is she going to eat? I don't know what I'd do out there by myself, let alone a young girl like her. It's what she wanted. She clearly did not like it here. She was always trying to break out. She's going to go and become an adventurer. She's going to become a fabulous Dungeons and Dragons character. She's going to be, I don't know, like a sort of a rich kind of roguish character. I don't know, like a ranger or something like that maybe. But yeah, she didn't want to stick around here because, yeah, it just wasn't her thing, was it? It's what she wanted. She's a smart girl. You know she hated it here, and she would never be happy marrying some prince or a king. I just wanted her to be happy. Aren't you worried about her? Of course I am. But keeping her here would just because I am worried would be very selfish. Yeah, you make a good point. She knows where we are if she needs us. Besides, she's with Maya. That makes me feel better. Yeah, Maya seems very, very sort of combat ready, didn't she? She'd obviously been with the Rodovians and she's been taught how to fight and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, she'll keep her safe, I imagine. I never thought things would turn out this way. I know, sweetheart, me neither. Okay, and I will see you later, because I think we're all done. Fine, I will stay here. I mean, when does the ritual happen? I don't actually know when the ritual's supposed to happen. It's not long until the big fight. It's not long until we have to defend this place from Ivo being a complete lunatic. But there we go. We're done, and we've got our slightly pointless hunter down here. 11 gold wasted. I mean, you would have been significantly better, but never mind. Right, okay, let's go and see who else we can go and sort of have a chat to rally some support. Poverty in the village, that might work. So that's up here. So yes, we helped you, so let us send the hunter out that way. I mean, that's at least he's doing something. At least we've spent 11 gold on something happening. So I think that's it. Just one quick final check. Yeah, that's it. All done. All done for the week. So here we go. Let's go on to week 47's overview. Okay, right. This is looking okay. So now if we don't take any of you lot, yeah, we spent that 20 gold. That was probably not a wise decision, actually, to give those people 20 gold for that well. If only we'd have picked anyone else but the hunter. There we go. Never mind. Right. I think we have to do this. We have to get the moat in. There's not that much time left. So I think what we'll do is we'll not have anybody next week. Which, it's fine. If people come to us saying, I need help to do this, that, the other, then tough luck. We need to defend the castle. Support is sort of lower than I would like, which does mean we generate less taxes. We are getting less stuff. But yeah, we need this moat in. So I think what we'll do is, let's build the moat. It only leaves us with 8 gold next week. But then we do have a moat, which we can use to slow down enemies, which is very important. So let's get the moat in now. Oh my goodness me, we've just built ourselves a moat at great expense. We only have 8 gold left, so we might be not having our agents around for several weeks. I imagine, will we see the agents again? Maybe we'll see Stan the General at some point. But yeah, we're not going to see them around too much because there's only 3 weeks left. So yeah, we might want to save a little bit of gold just in case we need it. But yeah, I think it's quite important to get that moat in. I think it's very important to get the moat in. And yeah, 3 weeks. Although it does appear instantly, doesn't it? The moat does appear immediately. So, do we want to... Hang on, what if we unbuild the moat? Just, don't build the moat. And then let's take Stan the General. So no doubt next week we'll need a hunter, no doubt. And so we've got 69. So the moat appears instantly. It doesn't take a week to build or anything. So 69 monies, 3 weeks. That lets us have a little bit of money next week to play with, just in case somebody comes along with an amazing offer. So I might come along and say, hello, I can build you another ballista for 30 gold or something. We go, oh, that's quite good. But yeah, do we want to do that now? And then just save 22 gold by not having these two. And then next time out, get the moat. Just to give us a little bit of gold, just to play with, just in case something amazing comes along in the next week. Yeah, let's do that, shall we? Let's do that. Let's actually do this. So there we go. Right, don't do the moat. Belay the plans for a moat, please. Don't do moat building just yet. So yeah, we'll do that, I think. I think that's going to be how we are going to proceed into the next week. And what I think we'll do is we shall call it for now, because I think next time out, we will see the end of all this. I imagine. Yeah, we've seen one kind of, false ending. I thought the battle with the Rodovians was going to be the end, but clearly not. But yeah, I think the next big battle with Ivo is going to be the end. And I think that will happen next time out, because I think we'll do the ritual. Whenever that's going to happen, I'm not entirely sure when, but we'll get that ritual done. And I've got my notes. I'm going to follow my notes. I wrote down all the stuff that happened in that book that we read in the library. So I've got the notes on that, which is good. So we'll see the ritual. Hopefully we can make that work and it'll all be good. And then yes, I think we will see the grand battle, the great big finale will happen next time out with between us and King Ivo, and I think that'll be very, very exciting indeed. So yes, we'll do all that sort of stuff next time out, and I imagine bring Yes Your Grace to a close. Oh, it's going to be very, very good. We have to win. We have to win because he is clearly an evil monster. He is horrid. We cannot let him live. He has to pay for what he has done. He is a barbaric, horrible person, and yes, we must win at all costs. So yeah, we will get the moat in. We'll get the moat in just to make sure that we have ourselves the best chance of winning. But yeah, we'll see how we get on next time out. Hopefully you are still enjoying this. If you are, then please do leave a like. That would be very, very lovely indeed. And if you are not already, then please do subscribe to keep up to date with how we get on next time in what is surely going to be the finale of Yes Your Grace. But for now, thank you very much for joining me in the Geek Cupboard, and I will see you next time. The city of Cupboard, it can be full of geeks, very loyal geeks to me. It's this sort of stripy hill. That's interesting. Oh, a stripy mountain. Sorry, I downgraded you to a hill. Just really irritate the Norwegians. Everyone had gold. People were lying on beds of gold. They were eating gold. They were trying to wash their hair with gold. There was gold literally everywhere in our empire.